Welcome to VENZE's Building in Public series. This footage is from the summer of 2025 and we're in March 2026. VENZE's launch is just around the corner, but I didn't want to leave this footage behind because I think it's important that you see the entire journey. I hope you enjoy the video. It's a Thursday. I've been here already for almost 2 weeks in Barcelona, trying to visit investors and have some meetings with them. I told you I'm on the fundraising process. That's priority number one. The timing is horrendous because it's the summer, but I probably have already told you that. And right now I'm on my way to meet who has been my mentor unofficially. We already met once when I was working at TikTok, but throughout this process that I've been in Shanghai, he's been incredibly helpful because he already has a company that is making multiple millions. It's a pretty big company on the cosmetics industry, and his wisdom has been so key for these first steps that I'm taking with my business. I'm excited. I think it's going to be a great day. We're going to have some lunch there, so come with me. Yesterday I discovered this supermarket and it's great. They have a lot of pretty good things, not the usual that you'd see in all supermarkets, a little bit more gourmet or more healthy, and it's pretty cool. So we arrived. Let's see if Sergio's here. He doesn't know that I'm vlogging, so let's see his reaction. ¿Qué pasa, hombre? Ahí me has pillado vlogueando hoy. Look at these guys. And this is all for the brand, so you can imagine they're pretty big. They have all these operations in-house instead of relying on a 3PL. Okay, so yeah, the visit is done. He picked me up. We went to see the offices. I was really eager to see how the offices were of a company that makes around 60 million a year. And you saw everything in-house, pretty cool offices. They do everything there, from the formulations of the products to the R&D, literally everything. They have all the teams in-house. They have them all there in the office. And he's a super cool guy. He's so close. He's always been giving me great advice completely for free. And after that, then we just had lunch. Pretty good Spanish food. We just had our conversation in Spanish and I didn't feel like filming the entire stuff. And that's it. I'm back to get in the train and now I'll be going back to Barcelona. But I got some pretty good advice regarding what to do next with the company, what to do next with everything that I have pending, from the production to getting ready for the launch while I'm doing this fundraising. As I said, pretty good day. It's been great to see the behind the scenes of such an incredible company. That's it for today. So yeah, I'll see you later. So it's a Friday and now on my way to meet with the Amphora people. It is a startup that does three-party logistics and they handle everything from the moment you place an order in Shopify until it arrives to your home. And they also provide with software so you can track everything that's going on with your inventory, kind of like a all-in-one. And this time I'm allowed to film. The only issue is that I don't know if they'll be able to explain everything in English or if I just film everything in Spanish and then put the subtitles so you can get what they're doing. And I'll see you there. Okay, so we made it. We're now at the Amphora Fulfillment Center. And we have here our friend Ines.
Hello.
Who's gonna be showing us around. You can see this is massive, and yeah, super happy to be able to show you what's the behind the scenes of what happens once you place an order on Shopify, everything that goes behind. So yeah, let's go in.
Right here you have the whole space of like operations specialists, people who are like behind the scenes.
So that's key because we've checked another fulfillment centers where they say they have people in-house and then there's actually no people. So
Aquí tienes.
This is the VIP zone, eh? So you can see everything here.
It's pretty freaking impressive.
So we're already on the floor, you can see. We're inside this massive warehouse. And now Ines is gonna walk us through, okay, what are the process here? So
Just for you to understand, right now, the warehouse is divided into like different sections. For example, you have the section specialized in like inbound shipments. And once like the inbound is processed, go right to the different like reposition.
So here, right?
Yeah, exactly. This is where all the magic happens.
So this is actually once you make an order and then they get it on the system, they move around here. They're actually told where exactly it is. Let's see, we can actually film one example so you can see, walk us through anything that they're packing at the moment. Let's see, we have someone running through an order now.
Y cuando entra un pedido desde Shopify del cliente, nos llega aquí a la página de Amphora.
¿Cuál vamos a hacer?
Uno por uno.
Venga, vamos a hacer uno por uno. Because we got an order and this basically tells us where we have to go pick it. Thankfully, we don't have to go pick those up. Those are usually for the refilling, which then they put onto these, which are the picking areas. Okay, so we arrived and now we're just gonna have to go with the phone and scan it. This is a marketing item.
So the person knows exactly what goes in the order, because there's like some campaigns that maybe you want to add like a different flyer or maybe stickers or whatever. We have to scan the bag so the packer knows which order this is associated to. We've scanned like the label, and now we know everything that goes into the order. So here the important thing is that we have to double check to make sure that we don't make mistakes and the product you asked for is actually the one that's going to arrive.
If by any chance you come to this stage and you scan something and it's not the right one, it will show, so they make sure that they're not shipping the wrong products for you. Then the label gets printed, and this is what will go to the bag for the shipping.
Scan this barcode, and that's when our clients know that their order has been packed.
After the packing station that we just saw right there, they just put here. When the trucks arrive, they know which are the things that they need to come and then ship to your place. And that's how it works. That's it, the tour has come to an end. Hope you liked it. Hope you like the behind the scenes of what happens after you place a Shopify order. And this is how they do it here in Amphora. And you can see this is massive and this is only getting bigger because they are also gonna be expanding. So I guess they're doing a pretty good job.
Thank you.
So that's it. Hope you like the behind the scenes from the Amphora Fulfillment Center. And now I'm back in Barcelona. I'm just gonna grab some lunch, call it a day, and start the weekend. Good morning. It's very early. You can see there is no one around except the delivery guys. But it's not even 7. I woke up at 6:30 today. I'm visiting another supplier. I'm visiting another lab. And it's the last day that you can make this appointment, because then tomorrow it'll be August and everyone's off. So yeah, super sleepy, but I'm on my way to get my car, drive around 3 hours, and then get to the lab. And hopefully I can film so you can see the difference between the other lab that I visited and this one. Sorry if I cannot speak properly, it's very early. See you later. Here I am. I think it's the first time that I'm in this side of Spain. Never been here before, and today's visit is a little bit different than the previous one, because this is the supplier that I've been working with since I was in Shanghai. So I got here in my bag a couple of samples, and we could check if the machines work, if everything works correctly, so we can then move on and start production. And I also want to see the facilities, because I've seen some videos online, I've checked how everything looked. We had a few video calls, but there's nothing like actually coming here and seeing it in person, meeting the people as well. It's super bad timing because it's almost August here in Spain. So yeah, it's not the best time to find people around here. This is the first step. This is where they'll pick up the raw materials, then they put it here. Depending on what we're gonna manufacture, then they have it here already so they can move it to the production lines. And as you can see, it's pretty big, so they have plenty of space for when we grow, so that's amazing.
Everyday hustle like William, I'm charging the chicken just for the rest, yeah. I get in that kitchen, I could go to work, I go berserk, yeah. Go out and get it, secure the city, can't sing like the Titanic. Bitch don't want my free band bandit.
And this is the last step. Basically, once everything has been done and it's into the boxes, they just pull it up here and they prepare it for the shipment for whether it is your warehouse or you're using a 3PL. And that's the entire process. I hope you liked it. All right, so the meeting has been done. They're ready to scale if we want to or if we have to. And it's been amazing. Yeah, it's been amazing to see the behind the scenes, also to see the size, to see how much capacity they have, to see all the different steps. Hope you liked it. I filmed a little bit, so hopefully you'll be able to see everything that happens since they get the raw materials, then they start like measuring everything, mixing it, putting it through the machines, and getting it ready to ship to the warehouse. Or you now have seen a little bit of the behind the scenes of how our product will be manufactured. Now it's time for me to find a place to charge the car while I'm having something to eat. Maybe a tortilla de patata could be a good choice. So that's it. That's the real daily life of an entrepreneur who has to do everything.